All right, let's get this party started for everyone. World Series is about to kick off. But so is a Multiverse case break. Alrighty, you are live. Oh, well, I may be live, but you know what I didn't do? I didn't create a sheet. So I guess we can do that since I don't have mail open. I gotta tag Mark and Chris. Chris, Gregory, sweet. So with that, everybody has been tagged. Let's drop some links. All right. Welcome in. We got 5 people in here already. Nice. Oh, I realized my thumbnail on YouTube is the release day one. It's not the release day. It's the release day of the Diamond. The Multiverse Diamond collection. But what's going on? Give me a good team. Billy! Billy, I'm sorry. That's the thing is, like, you can get a crappy team and hit just fine. And you can have a great team and whiff. That's the beauty and the curse of this. It's kind of crazy. Since I don't have any mail to open, since I opened my mail already, it gives me a good opportunity to create our sheet so that I can actually show everybody what teams you got. Well, not to show you what teams you got, to show you what teams you can get. You know what I'm trying to say here. I haven't randomized the list yet. It's been a long day. I worked all day. All my darn energy got expunged from break 1 because we freaking hit some crazy cards. Rebecca, hello. Dinah, hello. I'm so excited. We got the World Series. We got Multiverse. And I'm glad we closed quickly, because closing quickly means that people can watch the break, you know, catch the you know, you can watch the World Series and this. So right now they're doing the, I'm only going to show this for a split second, but they're doing the pre-game show. Everybody's coming out. But we're not going to be obviously go through the entire game, so people can actually go watch the game if you're going to be checking it out. But our sheet is created. Everybody's tagged. All the links are in. We had 14 likes, I think, on the last video. 15. We had 15 likes on round 1. Can we beat that? We have 3 so far. We have 3. Can we get more? Can we get more likes than round 1? Can we hit 20? That'd be pretty cray-cray. We're up to 5. Jeff, Dana, Rebecca, Eric, Kyle, and Billy. You know, I don't make the rules, but you've got good luck heading your way if you like the video. I'll make the rules. I just enforce them. Mad Max. All right, got about 1 more minute. How's everybody doing? How are we feeling? Round 1 was pretty fun. Oh yeah, we also hit a downtown. That was pretty cool. Enough of this baseball garbage. Where's the Disney? In other words, I know what you're saying there. You're like, Trent, you changed your hair again. What was the big round 1 hit? Honestly, Eric, I don't know. I honestly don't know. Here's a couple. Bo Jackson, 10 of 10. Christian Yelich, downtown. Rafael Devers, PSA 10 rookie auto. Paul Skeens, auto to 150. Gunnar Henderson, rookie auto to 80. Ellie De La Cruz rookie auto to 299. Like James Wood auto, Trey Turner auto to 20. Like this, it was insane. It was absolutely insane. Need a blabbing about Slavin World Series pregame playing in the background. Oh, dude, wait, do you listen to those guys, Kyle, Chris, and Jeff? I finally got to chat with Chris at the National. Chris is a really good dude. We chat probably once a week. I've known Jake, so Short Print a Day, for a few years now. Him and I have been chit-chatting for a while. I mean, like, that's a note from him. Great dudes. I cannot recommend that podcast enough. YouTube show, podcast, whatever you want to call it. But they're awesome. They're awesome dudes. All right. Well, I've been live for 5 minutes. Shall we get on with the randomization? You can see. Is there an NIL spot for Disney cards? Jeff, you don't want to buy that spot. Okay, I just read your comment, Dana. You're getting an angry face on that one. All right, so here's everybody in your spots. So I'm going to take all 30 MLB teams in alphabetical order and randomize them 5 times. And let's see what we get. That's the results of round 1. And here we are for round number 2. Let's do this thing. 5 times. Good luck, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. We have the Los Angeles Dodgers through the Houston Astros. 5 times. Dodgers in the top spot, so I guess speed 1 on this one. Robert, let's see if we can get some nice hits. So what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to take like the top, well, I know, like here are the top 4 names just to show everybody that these spots are not changing just because I'm sorting it alphabetically. I'm doing this so that when you hit, I can quickly find your team. I've been doing this for every multiverse break. I don't think anybody has an issue with it because trust me, it's a lot easier for me to find you when you hit this way, when the teams are in alphabetical order. Alrighty. Yeah, and spitballing cards. I don't listen to spitballing as much, but when they pick the Mets. All right, Dana, get out of here. All right, here's everybody's teams. Robert, you got the Diamondbacks. Michael with the Braves. Dana with the Orioles and Red Sox. Chris, you've got the Cubbies. Joseph with the White Sox. Kyle with the Reds. Chuck with the Guardians. Billy with the Rockies. No. Oh, you know what it is? Dude, do you want to hear something funny for just a split second? I know it's... Billy, you and Billy both hit the Rockies. Billy White and Billy Webster both hit the Rockies. Dana with the Tigers, Chuck with the Stros, Jeff with the Royals, Billy with the Angels, Robert, you've got the Dodgers, Kurt with the Marlins, Brian with the Brew Crew, Robert with the Twins, Kyle with the Mets, Anthony with the Yanks, Mark with the A's, Stanley with the Phillies, Jason with the Pirates, Rebecca with the Padres, Eric with the Giants, Clay with the M's, Michael with the Cardinals, Chuck with the Rays, Robert with the Rangers, Dana with the Jays, and Jason with the Nats. Sleeping Beauty's downtown's epic. So, Billy, we've like, that's the thing. People get upset about the Rockies, and then we pull a Nolan Arenado refractor rookie auto SGC 10, and then all of a sudden, people aren't talking crap about the Rockies anymore. Would anybody like to trade? We had a trade go through last break. Any trades this time around? Oh boy. Oh boy. Michael, who you got? Oh, Atlanta. Well, let's just hope Frank Thomas hits. Oh, okay. All right. Let's not get crazy, Joseph. A no-name error would be insane, but you want it signed too? You're crazy. we'll take a no name. Anybody want to trade? Or do we want to rip? Oh, Pirates or Nats for Angels. Billy, what do you think about that? And not asking for much. Sorry, I missed Jason's trade offer. Billy, you want to trade the Halos for the Pirates or Nationals? There's a few Skeens autos. And of course, Nationals, you got plenty, I think. I wish I knew this checklist better. I kind of just get distracted by it, to be honest. Because I'm like, ooh, I like that. Ooh, I like that. You know, I'm literally the Family Guy skit of Peter Griffin going, ooh, piece of candy. Effectively looking at the Multiverse checklist. But I will say this. Who's got Seattle? Clay. If we hit the Julio blue auto and you decide you don't want it, I'm your guy. I have a purple one, but I would prefer a blue one. I would sell my purple one in a heartbeat for a blue. Obviously, the blue's more expensive, but I'm trading Braves for any of my teams. A Jordan White Sox. Oh, that would be nuts. Ohtani's on the Angels. All right. Let me know if you guys need a couple more minutes for trades or if we want to run it. I don't want to rush anyone. But if you guys are ready. Twins up for trade. Cards on the block. Billy says run it. So, Billy, are you passing on that trade? Angels for Pirates or Nationals? Ready, Freddy? I like the Braves, too. He said, I'm chasing Ronald Acuna. I've never heard of him, but... All right. Got a bunch of people saying run it, so... I shall do what the council decides. Wrong Billy. Oh, shoot. No, dude, you're totally right. Wrong Billy. Dang it. Too many Billies. I'm sorry. You know, I thought I was a big smarty cat, and seeing that, I was like, oh, that first name's the same. I forget that multiple Billies are in here. I'm sorry, but you're going to have to legally change both of your names now. I don't make the rules. All right, adjusting the bottom scroll bar. And, of course, I didn't turn it on when I did that. You want to see it magically pop up in 3, 2, 1, now. Look at that. Freaking psychic, dude. Freaking psychic, dude. All right. Shall we proceed? All right, you know the drill. We are down to, oh, well, you can't see them all stacked up. Stand by. 3 cases. 1, 2, 3. I need 2 people to come to an agreement on a case number. So give me numbers 1 through 3. The first number that is repeated once in the chat gets it. Oh, Jonathan, welcome on YouTube, my dude. Ignore the Disney. This is my wife's. I just haven't changed it. And tomorrow's Saturday, so she's going to be ripping something. If only he can live up to his brother, he'll be pretty good. Yeah, Luis Angel, dude. He's to the moon. All right. Joseph said 2, and Rebecca said 2, and Eric said 1. We will rip case number 2. All right. Bottom left. Kyle, you drive me insane. All right. Last but not least. Left or right? Left or right? Left or right? Yeah, you said the smiley afterwards. I already screenshotted it for the group. Don't everybody can screenshot it. It's fine. I'm happy with it. I'm just that effectively makes me a Disney princess. So don't hate the player, hate the game. Left or right? Where are we headed, folks? For the prospect. We haven't seen a Kaboom yet. I know it's just the prospect edition. Everybody's here for the multiverse. But Billy says right. Dana says 4. I got Tejas. I can't see the list right now. If you give me just a sec. Right, left. We got 50-50 vote. Who's gonna be the deciding vote? And Joseph says right. Yeah. My arms aren't long enough. Maybe if I wasn't 5'4" and 86 pounds, I'd actually be able to reach the stage. Alright, let's do this thing, folks. So I'm going to cut the multiverse case just because, oh yeah, let me check the list. Robert. Yes, Robert, you do have Tejas. Just because if I wait to cut this case and the stage is filled with cards from Prospect Edition, I run out of room incredibly quickly. Learning from experience. Alright, Multiverse. Treat us well. Bring us good hits and many blessings, please. Rebecca, you know what you have to do. That sage better be burning. That first case was awesome, so hopefully this one will also be awesome. Here are our 10 boxes. I cut a little cardboard, so let's... Come on now, when you're at a 5-star restaurant, that table better be clean. Chad has march on, left, right, left. Yeah. All right, peeps, let's do this thing. Happy Friday. So like I said, last video had 15 likes. I think this one can have more. We have 7 right now. I'm saging. Shoot, yeah, Rebecca. Now let's hit you something cool. Rebecca, who you got? You got the Padres. Padres could be pretty nice. Padres could be real nice. Padres could be real nice. Padres hit a nice auto out of Prospect Edition and out of the repacks last case, so hopefully we can do something good for you here. Mason had him. All right, good luck, everybody. Let's do this. George Lombard Jr., Hagen Smith, Chase Dolander, Travis Bazana, Domination, Heston Kjerstad to 199 for the O's, Cade Denton, Noble Meyer, and a red autograph. Luke Keyshaw, good start for Minnesota. Robert tried to trade him. And instead we get a Keyshaw auto. Not too shabby. And he's numbered 79 of 199. That's the thing. There are some autos in here that you're like, I mean, of course in every product, not every autograph's going to be good. But he is one I'm happy to hit. I think he was a player of the week a couple times this year in the American League. Like, not just for rookies. Because he had a crazy streak. I wish... Is Matt, are you in this one? No, Matt was in the first one. He would know. Matt's a Twins dude. But, yeah, Luke Keyshaw had a really, really good stretch for some time. I forget when. It was a couple months ago. Alrighty, Blake Burke, Chase Alsup, red, Trey Savage, Toronto. Good time to hit that. Who's got him? Dana. 53 of 199. I didn't know he went to ECU. Nice. Ping Wyatt Sanford. Prepping for the pros, Christian Moore, Kyle Teal, Ryan Clifford, and a red autograph. Who's this guy? Jacob Mizorowski. Never heard of him. Brian. I'm just kidding. Ms. Kid to 199. Like, these are our extra boxes. These are we put these, like, I say we. I design all of my breaks. These boxes are intentional. Because I want this in here because there's only 12 multiverses. And those boxes are $250 a box for 1 to 2 cards. This gives me the opportunity to have some people hit who might not. All right, I know this is going to drive some folks crazy. This in here, these boxes, they're designed as a safety blanket so that if you don't hit in the multiverses, you've got something to fall back on. Now, I know you're probably not going to hit the same amount of value, but it's better than absolutely nothing. Then again, no matter what, nobody gets an empty package from me. Ever. Ever. If you ever get an empty package from me, let me know, and I'll send you $100. Crisp $100 bill. I know they're not because Ashley and I pack all of them, and Ashley double checks that they all have something decent, like a top-loaded card in them. Angel Martinez, Mitch Jebb, Silver, Zach Earhart, Hagen Smith, Aces, Ryan Sloan to 49 for Seattle, Caden Scarborough, Griffin Herring, and Cole Messina, Colorado Rockies, Billy. People sleeping on the Rockies, man. Don't be snoozing. So what's everybody up to? I know we're kind of just hanging out waiting for the multiverse to start. World Series hasn't started just yet. What's everybody doing? Anybody whipping up any good food for Friday night? It's Friday. Just give her back to your personal collection. Say, grab the one you think's cool and put it in. That's insane, Jason. To be fair, Ashley has knocked over. So I'm trying to think of a way that I could show you. I can't. But I have a shelf. All right. So picture this. I'm going to grab a couple of these base cards. So here's the wall. I have a shelving unit that just leans. And it has shelves on it, right? Like, yeah, we're going full engineering project here. It has shelves on it. But where my blue screen, it's not a green screen, it's a blue screen. Where it ends and the gap between that shelving unit and the blue screen is like 2 feet. Ashley kicks that my stand and knocks down at least 4 cards. No less than once a week. Yeah, Joseph, you're on a flight, dude. I was surprised you jumped in here. Too nervous and tired to cook, ordering pizza pies. Heck yeah. PJ Morlando, Braylon Dowdy, Redfield for the Halos. Prepping for the pros, Tommy White. Domination, Paul Skeens. Treya Savage. Seaver King. And the Blue Scope auto, Yandiel Ricardo. Kansas City Royals, number to 49. KC. Jeff, let's see a Bobby Witt Jr. auto. So, genuine question here. I personally preferred it. What did you guys think of the straight fill? Because I'll be honest, it prevents a lot of headaches for me. Like, a lot. Taking my wife to New York City for the lighting Christmas tree at Rockville. Oh, dude, are you really? That's awesome. I've been to New York City during winter time once, and it was beautiful. That's awesome, dude. Take plenty of pictures. That's awesome. It'll be a good time. Go ahead, go out of your way, take a taxi to Citi Field, and you can take a picture and send it to me and be like, this place sucks. I already know it's coming. It's fine. You can do it. Alrighty, Enrique Bradfield Jr., Christian Appor, Funky Muncie on the black laser to 39, 23 of 39. Prepping for the pros, Montgomery. Luke Kishalda, 299. Twins again. LP Langevin. Sid Finch. And a silver auto. Walker Martin, San Francisco Giants. Eric. Can we do a PYT case? So the reason why I don't want to do a PYT case is because, like, don't get me wrong. Like, I know this is personal opinion here. But I feel like when you do a PYT case of repacks, now a single box, I think that's a little bit different, or like a couple in a mixer. It opens up the door for people to say that I'm rigging it somehow, even though I have literally no idea what's in these cases. There are only 2 people who know what's in any of these cases, and it's the owner of the company and the person who packs it. That's it. I stay out of it completely because at the end of the day, I don't want to know what's in it. I want like my genuine reaction when we open these. Pot roast. Dude, I could crush some pot roast. 'Tis the season for it. They have world's best coffee. But I mean, that's the thing, like, I know it happens with any product, but when effectively the company that we're partnered with has their name on the box, and the Dodgers are stupid expensive because of certain chase cards, or the Yankees with the Judge auto, like, and if those teams whiff, like, that would really suck to me. Dude, that's awesome, Dana. That really is super, super cool. Andrew Walters, Mikey Romero, Sid Finch, Aces Dolander, JD Dix to 25. Sneaky one for AZ, Robert. Yoandy Morales, Ivan Luciano, and the blue auto, Jorbit Vivas, New York Yankees to 125. Yanks. Who's got him in this one? Anthony. Anthony and I were chit-chatting about this. But you don't know what teams we're going to pick. I know, but it's... my fear, like, genuinely, like, this is no... I joke 99% of the time. Me being genuine right here, one of my biggest fears is somebody accusing me of doing something dirty. Because that would ruin the whole reputation of our company. I know I have nothing but trust with you all, but all it takes is one person who's never seen me to jump in here and be like, oh, this guy's running a repack and is, charging this much for a team and they whiff. Like, what? Or he told so-and-so to get this team because he knew that this was going to cut. Like, I try to avoid any potential crap like that to come up. That's why I prefer the randoms for these. That's why I've only done randoms, with the exception of whenever we do a couple boxes in a mixer. You dirty dog. Because trust me, I know folks want their PC teams out of these. I do. I completely understand it. It's risk versus reward for me. And I see two, not risks, but like cons to it. Alrighty, Thomas White, Blake Larson, red, Enrique Bradfield Jr., Baltimore. Domination Montgomery, Cole Foster to 99. Braylon bringing the pain. Colt Emerson, and who's next? Another Cole Messina autograph for the Rockies, Billy. See, I could just say Billy. We got two guys in here. Billy Webster, this one's yours. Another one. Told you I was nice and sweet, contrary to what you believe and say. You're nice and sweet to your wife and your son. Maybe not to me. I will say this, though. Dana was very nice, in case you missed it yesterday. I put this on my story on Instagram. Do you ever get jealous of the cards you pull in breaks? Yes, all the time. Well, we hit an artsy Acuna Garbage Pail Kid, and Dana and I came to a deal on it. And he was more than fair. Glad you stay out of repacks. We wouldn't want a case of 12 boxes of Mets players. Basically a skunk. See what I mean? You're saying that I'm mean to you, and then you come in with that. Dude, what the heck? What? I figured MLB Network would be... Oh my gosh, we're already at the top of the first. 3-2. Trey Savage on the bump. Clark Cannoniti. Chase Burns. Blue. Braden Montgomery for the Bo Sox. Ping Theo Gillen. Prepping for the pros Eldridge. Ethan Salas. David Shields. Wonder if these World Series... I was literally thinking that same exact thing, Rebecca. You know what would be fun? If you pick a box, you randomize which person gets that box before you open the box. Then they are eliminated from the eligible pool. I feel like I would mess that up. I totally agree with this. Nick McLean. Next up, I think he's Arizona. Oh no, I'm sorry, Chicago White Sox. I do know he's a White Sox because I had to Google him last break. Kyle, you know what? Why are you getting on Dana's side? I'm the guy who's got your cards here. You got to be on my side here. Dana's just a random guy on the internet who's eating hot Cheetos in a beanbag chair. I'm not going to add in the last part. He typically does that for me. Both socks is making it. All right, where's the kaboom? That'd be cool if we could hit a kaboom in one of these case breaks. We hit a downtown out of the repacks. Can we hit a kaboom right here? Ryan Lasco, Kellen Lindsay, Joseph Redfield. What is this? I actually have no idea what that is. Aces, Brandon Sproat. LP Langevin to $2.99 for the Royals. Tyler Black. Actually, am I dumb and it's just upside down? Sure enough. Rodney Green Jr. Gosh. Aiden May, Miami Marlins. Billy, you're not going to believe this. Billy, I'm about to blow your mind, dude. So, of course, your first hit. Cole Messina, Prospect Edition auto. Now, hold on to your buttocks. It's the same dude. It's the same one. It's Cole Messina twice. Hold on to your butts. See, that's why I said you always add in that part for me, and it always makes me uncomfortable. Dude, that just seems unsanitary. In a beanbag chair eating Cheetos, that's just not sanitary. All right, Mike Sirota. I'm serious, dude. Cole Carrig, Ty Soothensense. Bazana. Domination, Braden Taylor to $1.99 for the Rays. Paul Wilson. Bryce Matthews. And Desan Hill, Minnesota Twins. I think he is. I mean, he's got base cards, so I assume he's got autos. Because if they have the ability to print him on a card, they have the ability to get his autograph. Wait, no, we'll keep the Kishal auto up there. Another one, that was a team that Robert said, hey, they're up for trade. Nobody wanted him, so he's going to have to reap the rewards. Tampa Bay, making it up here. Chuck with the closer mojo today. Chuck confused me because he said, I'll take it if it's available. And I was like, there's 3 spots left. Do you want them all? And he said, yes, I do. Alrighty, Tanner Hall. Benji Boy. Cole Carrig. Hey, Billy, your guy. That's your dude. Wyatt Sanford. Enrique Bradfield Jr. to $2.99. Tyson Lewis, sorry to rub it in. Charlie Soto. And Caleb Bonmer, Chicago W Sox. Joseph. It's no Frank Thomas no-name auto, but it's basically the same thing. It's basically the same thing. Pretty much. Potato, tomato. They're distant cousins. They look alike. They're the same age. Same guy. He has a kaboom. I had it in the box open last week. Yeah, I don't know if he has autos. I don't think I've pulled his auto. I'm just being honest, not trying to make you visualize. When you get that detailed, Dana, I can't help but visualize. Sorry, I got a photographic memory or whatever. Photogenic memory. George Springer, he's got that dog in him. Snellzilla says, I'm going to try to strike you out. Alrighty. Looks like we got a laser in here. Grant Taylor, Chase DeLauder. Laser is going to be David Shields for the Royals. Prepping for the pros, Christian Moore. Aces, Hagen Smith. Oh boy, JW. Chase Harlan. And our last auto, of course it's upside down too. Oh, not too shabby. Seaver King, Jason. I've actually picked up a couple of his autographs this offseason. Well, late in the minor league season. I mean, he's a top 10 pick. When you can get a blue auto of his for under $50, I'm like, hey, I'll do a little prospecting. I'll do a little bit of prospecting for under $50. I'm not a crazy dude, and I'm gonna buy $1,000 prospect. But all right, in the moment you all have been waiting for, I know most people were probably more excited for the prospect edition, but we also have to rip these two because they're part of the break. So let's see if any of these cards can beat any of the cards from prospect edition. It's gonna be tough. The odds are not in our favor to hit anything good. They're not. I mean, you saw that first case. Like, who the heck is Eli De La Cruz? Who's Bo Jackson? Trey Turner? Paul Skeens? What's a downtown? Like, I would much rather just rip Prospect Edition. Yeah, because, I mean, oh, that's actually pretty dope. Nice start. Sedan Rafaela, top sterling, dual relic auto to 25. Boston. Dana. You know what that is? I don't know any Red Sox uniforms that wear that. You know what that's probably from? You're right. Eating Cheetos in a beanbag chair. That'll do it. So it looks like you guys get along just well. You guys would be besties crushing Cheetos together. It's how I do my best thinking and reflecting on life. Holy smokes. Vlad's batting .442 in the postseason. That's actually pretty incredible. And you got to think, like, Seattle's pitching was, like, they have a phenomenal pitching rotation. Was this case 1, 2, or 4? I only have 3 left. I think this was case 2, Sam. I think from the original 4. All right, a PSA slab time. Gem Mint 10. I thought that card number looked familiar. PSA 10, Topps Chrome, Juan Soto rookie. Jason. Soto shuffling. There's such a cool card. 2020 Stadium Club Chrome has a Soto shuffle auto. But, dude, they're so stinking expensive. I want one so bad, but they're like $1,000. Like, why? So I hope they make a Mets Soto shuffle image and have him autograph it. That would be fantastic. So hopefully it makes one cheaper. Hopefully the Mets one will be cheaper. Ooh, thick package. I think we got 2 cards. Sure enough, double hitter. What are we cooking with here? First up, is this a silver pack? No. Oh, Jim Abbott, Yankee auto. If you do not know Jim Abbott's story, Google it. Anthony, that looks like a gold as well. Oh, of course it is. 43 of 50 gold. And then what this is? What this is? Okay, who's got the White Sox? Joseph. Joseph, legitimately, I'm a buyer on this. Lubob, Bowman Chrome, rookie refractor to $4.99. I'm a buyer on that. I love refractor rookies. I do not have a Lubob. If you want to sell it, I'll buy it. Shock attack. Should be an Angels card. Yeah, it's I'll agree with you there. Look, I'll admit it. Even myself, I was saying that it was going to be a 4-game sweep. Yes, I'm an emotional roller coaster of a human being. But this first inning's looking pretty darn good for the Blue Jays. Know what, William? Oh, yeah, White Sox and Nats. Bo Bichette. So, he hadn't played since September 6th or something like that. He had a shoulder injury. I didn't realize that. Because I literally said, I think I said in a live one time, I'm like, I'm not sure what Bo Bichette's been up to. I feel like I haven't seen his name pop up anywhere. Well, yeah, duh, because he's been hurt. I didn't realize it. Gem Mint 10. Oh, yes, William, yes. CPA, Chrome Prospect Auto TY. Oh. Dude, are you kidding? All right, well, this is a very large card. Trey Savage, Gold Shimmer First Bowman Auto. A knee injury, got it. Dana. If he pitches a good game, dude. I've seen comps on this card. Dude, everybody in here would be shocked if you see how much this card sells for. This is freaking nuts. I saw TY, and then I was like, wait, I kind of just gave it away. Oh, no. Dude, this is a huge card. He is pitching in Game 1 of the World Series as a rookie. That is a nuke. Gold Wave PSA 10. 2 of 50. Whoa. Where is the Blue Jays stand? Because I got to put that thing right in the middle. Yeah, we're taking down one Trey Savage for another. Holy crap. Gosh, of course Boss Man's in here right as I nearly slip up because I saw it and I went, oh, that's a big card. William, I tolerate most of the things you say. Not that. No. No. He's not. Second youngest player ever for Game 1 of the World Series. And he sat the Dodgers down 1-2-3. That's an incredible hit. I think that card is worth more than what we pulled in the first case. Off the dome, I think it is. That's a huge hit. I know that's crazy pull, but you almost said you love me. Oh. Oh. Oh, I know. I know the sage is burning right now. You know how I know? $1,207 on October 18th. That's before he pitched Game 1 of the World Series. $1,200. But I will say this. I know the sage is burning right now. And I'm making you sweat it, Rebecca. Leo DeVree. Purple auto to 250. The sage is burning for a reason. Dude, is he still... Did he leave? I haven't seen him say anything. Dane, are you still in here? This would be the second time that he hit something absolutely nuclear. He's in the break. He goes to do something. Kirk is batting, bro. Oh, I gotta watch this. Alejandro Kirk. When my children grow up, well, I don't have children yet. When I have children and they grow up, and I ask them, what does the epitome of an athlete look like? It's that. 5'8", 280 pounds. Just a meatball. Trade you my Bobby Wood Jr. auto that Trent's going to pull me for your Savage. Sweet, maybe passed out. Rebecca, no. Too much sage. Yeah, Snell's at 24 pitches in the first inning. Snellzilla, what's happening? All right, we got a Beckett slab. Beckett 9 with a 10 auto. Oh, no, you did not. Oh, who's got him? Shota Imanaga, Aqua Lava Lamp auto to 175. Hey, Chicago, what do you say? I really hope Sam's not in here. I know that one's going to sting. I'm sorry, dude. Most pitches thrown in a single inning in the postseason for Blake Snell. Oh, and he got on. Did he walk? That's the thing. I'm too distracted by these cards. I'm assuming you walk because the bases are juiced. Oh, no, Sam, no. Sam, when I read that in my head, I read it in Adele's voice. Hello, it's me. Sorry, I know I sound exactly like Adele, so don't worry. It wasn't your phone playing music. It was just my beautiful voice. All right, the guy that I want up at the dish, Dalton Varsho. Congrats. So happy for you. I know exactly what you're referencing. Congrats. Happy for you. All right, who's got these guys? Oh, of course. Of course. Why not? Jackson Holiday. Mojo Auto. Mr. Durrance. I mean, when you play the odds of getting multiple teams, you're going to hit. You're going to. Well, I shouldn't say that. The odds are in your favor to hit. All right, this one feels a little heavy. What do we got in here? What's in here? Oh, yeah, I know, Sam. I appreciate you. Like, Sam, you are genuinely such a positive person, and I appreciate it so much. There's so much negativity in this world. Of course it is, William. It's out of the multiverse. And it's not just numbered. It's numbered out of 25. Come on. Come on. What do you think this is? It's multiverse. Come on. But no, Sam, there's so much negativity. I do appreciate your positivity. All right, we got a... Okay, that's why. Because we got a thick one-touch and a slab. Let's see what the thick boy is. Anthony Rizzo, 1 of 10. I'm so confused. Was that autographed at some point, or is that a logo? I don't know. But if we're getting a patch card, I want a patch card like that. I'm gonna throw up. You should. We're keeping the Abbott up there, though. Let's see what the slabby boy is. Ooh. Ooh. PSA 10, 2024 Bowman Draft. Hagen Smith, first Bowman auto for Joseph. W Sox are playing pretty well. That's what I mean. Like, you never know. You never know. Like, every team is represented plenty. You can see the checklist. There's plenty of stuff for every team. That's why I like these randoms, because it's like, hey, you could get, you know, what everybody presumes to be the best team and not do great. And the other person could get, like, the worst team, and you crush. Time for date night before the girlfriend beats me up. Well, have fun, Sam. All right, another slab. Who's getting a slab? You get a slab. You get a slab. I'm Oprah. Gem Mint 10. What set are we working with? Ooh, ooh, ooh! Gosh, I'm trying to think of a funny joke, but I'm not that quick on my feet sometimes. I'm going fishing. Mike Trout, Sapphire Selection Gold, PSA 10. 3 of 50. Oh, Billy White. That is dope. That's awesome. That is awesome. The camera doesn't do it justice, but this thing sparkles and it shines. Halos, where are they at? Yum, yum. Hope you boys like fish. There's trout on the menu tonight. That's a beautiful card. Not as pretty as crystallized. I'm telling you, when you see the crystallized cards in person, you'll see what I'm talking about. I'm gonna start scooping those things up because they, you know, not for Dana, sit down. Dana, do you see this? Dana, I hit you another $1,000 card. In fact, last sale was $1,206, and that's before Treya Savage started Game 1 of the 2025 World Series. That's awesome. What's the case? We're not done. Wait, Michael, what do you mean? Are you ahead of us somehow? I still have 3 boxes to go through. Oh, 100%, Jonathan. 100%. Clay. It's not the card I was chasing. But I'll take a Julio Rodriguez auto any day of the week. 2025 Real One J-Rod auto. Mariners. The Mariners. Nope, that's the Brew Crew. Where's Seattle? I'm blind. Oh, Kyle, don't say that yet. That's what I mean. Once one person starts going down the sad train, others hop on. We got to keep the vibes up. Good vibes equal good hits. As you know, you can only hit if you like the video. I don't make the rules. The boxes just know. Get the good vibes up. Let's have some fun. And let's hit you some cool cards. But I do have a rule. If you're going to complain in the chat and I hit you something cool, you got to delete the comment where you were sad. 3-year-olds are like wrestling a gorilla. The beanbag chair. All right, PSA 9. What do we got? Oh. Cody Bellinger, first Bowman auto, Los Angeles Dodgers. Belly bombs. Oh, Dodgers haven't made the state. See what I mean? Like, it came to the second last box. The Dodgers are going to be a very expensive team. No Texas yet, Robert. We got 1 box to go. Well, let's get it done. I agree, dude. Let's do it. Are double ups possible? Yeah. I mean, we've doubled up on the White Sox. That's the thing about this. It's like every single one of these boxes is like, you name the hobby box, this is cheaper than it. Your return on investment out of one of these boxes is just craziness. Well, we got a double hitter right here. Come on. Let's hit for 2 people who haven't hit yet. All right, first up, Drake Baldwin, rookie auto. Michael, delete it. Delete it right meow. Drake Baldwin, Topps Chrome, rookie auto. I just wanted to make you sweat a lot. All right. Who's next? Oh, who's this? Shohei Ohtani, Topps rookie, number 700. Billy. All right. I will hang out for a few. If anybody wants a Percy of anything after this, I'll hang out for a few minutes. I don't have much time, but I do have some time. Today is gonna be the day that you're gonna run back to you. By now, you should have found out. Sorry, it's been stuck in my head all day. Yeah. I should probably. I messed up the order. That's okay. We're kind of off. Yeah, I goofed up the order. Yeah, I goofed up the order big time. You're gonna be negative next time because that's how you pull hits for people. No, please don't. That makes it the worst. That's the worst. good vibes make me want to continue breaking. If you've ever wondered why I take off some days, it's because some days are just a little rougher than others, and it's like I don't pack the boxes, but I get berated like I do. I try. This was round 2, Robert. All right, Braden Taylor to 199, Funky Muncie to 39, Ryan Sloan to 49, Redfield Red, Bradfield Red, India Savage Red, Montgomery Blue, David Shields Pink Laser, Bradfield to 299, Langevin to 299, Cole Foster to 99, Silent J to 199, Luke Kashal to 299, JD Dix to 299, Aiden May Red Auto, Walker Martin Silver Auto, Cole Messina, but not once, but twice. Take care, Kyle. I wish I could hit more for you, dude. I really do. Vivas Blue Auto, Caleb Bonmer, Nick McLean, Seaver King Silver Auto. That was a nice one. Desan Hill Silver Auto, Yandiel Ricardo Blue Scope, and a couple really nice reds. Mizarowski and Kishal Red Autos. Now for the multiverse. Well, thanks, William. I really do appreciate it. Shohei Otani. I put this up top because I've literally never heard of this guy. Lubob to 499. Ah, shoot. Rizzo to 10. Leo DeVries Auto to 250. Juan Soto PSA 10 Chrome Rookie. Jim Abbott Gold Auto. Hagen Smith first PSA 10 Auto. 2015 Bowman Chrome Bellinger first Auto. Julio Real One Auto. Sedan Rafaela Auto Patch Auto to 25. Jackson Holiday Mega Box Auto. Drake Baldwin Topps Chrome Rookie Auto. Mike Trout Sapphire Selections Gold PSA 10. Shota Imanaga Aqua Lava BGS 9 Auto. And hit of the break, Treya Savage Gold Wave Auto PSA 10. That was a doggone good time. But no, I'll hang out for a few. Dude, I am so excited to get that. I thought I would be here today. I haven't checked. So I'll be honest, I'm terrible at checking tracking of things until it's like, unless it's been a few days and I'm wondering what's going on. If anybody would like a personal of anything, I'll hang out for a few. If not, we can call it a night. I know Ashley's whipping up some dinner. It is a Friday night. So you know what that means for me? Going out and hitting the town? Nope. I stay at home and sort breaks. That's what I do. I work all day and then I sort some breaks. Why? Because I got that dog in me. What you got for Percy's? I've got Topps Chrome. I've got Bowman Draft for 2020, 2021, 2022. I've got 2025 Bowman Hobbies. I've got 23 Bowman Chrome HTA, 25 Bowman Chrome Delight, 24 Best Topps Chrome Logo Fractor, Multiverse Prospect Edition, Multiverse Diamond Level. How much is it's 500, so it's double. So it's a big boy box. If you want, we can wait and I can put some in some breaks next week and you can see kind of what's popping out of them. gotta have a memo. Yeah, it's good, bro. Yeah. All right, peeps. Well, I will wrap it up for the evening. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. I'm gonna watch this World Series, and hopefully Toronto can come through and smack down the Dodgers. I love you all. You're incredible, and might be ripping some more non-sport tomorrow. I've got Marvel, Topps Chrome Marvel hobbies, SpongeBob, Disney. Let me know what you want to do. Lord knows you need it. Gotta fill out the gains. Yeah, you see those lats? Come on now. What can I say? My 5'4", 83-pound frame can it shows off the gains a lot easier. All right, you guys.